Hello, hello, hello to all my beautiful collective. So, like I said, my deadline for my zodiacs was going to be the 9th. Ultimately, it seems as though I have made a decision. I'm going to do 333, or I don't know, maybe 363. I don't know. However, I feel like I want to do it. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my zodiac signs single. I was gonna do them in a group. Probably later on, I might do it in a group, but I just feel like right now, each one of my zodiac signs for the month of June needs some individualized information. And last month was I was like behind because I just had so much stuff going on in May. But my intention is to keep going and have stuff resume as regular on the regular schedule program. Nonetheless, the zodiac signs that I'm tapping into today is going to be my Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorn, which is Earth energy. So Earth signs, these readings are for you tonight. Other signs. Hey, I'm back. I was briefly interrupted. I apologize. But anyway, this is Taurus reading for the month of June 2024. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't force it to fit if it's not your story. If you like what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe on your way out. My email should be tagged in the bottom. I'm going to follow up to make sure that it is. My YouTube should be tagged up in there as well. So if you want to have more in-depth readings, you can go ahead and do that. I think I recently tagged my cell phone number, my work number in the bios as well. If not, can y'all tell me so I can go ahead and upload them or whatever the case may be. But anyway, Taurus is for you. And this will be for divine feminine or divine masculine. So I'm just going to say collective because we have divine feminine Tauruses and we have divine masculine, who's our Tauruses, okay? Nonetheless, change. The primary energy for my beautiful Taurus energy is change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So what I'm picking up, Taurus energy collective, is like you are just ready for a forward movement, period. I feel as though you have went through a lot of changes and transitions, or so you will be in the month of June. I feel like in the month of June, my Taurus energy collective will be experiencing a lot of changes. And for me, the best advice that I can give you as a tarot reader is to just go with it. I feel as though my Tauruses, because you are Tauruses, sometimes you can be very, very stubborn. And you don't want to go with the flow. But in this particular situation, change is good, is what I heard. So with that being said, it could be a change mind, a change perspective, a change of scenery, a change in the way you do things, a change in the way you look at things. But the key word is change, no matter what it is, okay? So please go with it and don't fight against it, beautiful Taurus energy, because as you commence into the month of June, beautiful collective of Taurus energy, you will definitely be experiencing a lot of changes, is what I am picking up. So anyway, we're going to keep going. The 6 cards that came out, which for you is, I had, god dang on, Hierophant in the reverse, in the recent past, followed by 6 of Pentacles, child. So, you was in a relationship, Tauruses. You could be in a relationship now because we just in the month of June. And you could be in some deep contemplation energy, as in if you want to move past this person. You got to do what is best for you because, once again, change is good. But I feel like my Tauruses in the recent past, y'all could have had some endings that caused you to have a change of mind and certain perspectives. And within these endings and this, it was a traditional connection that you was in. And I feel like that recently, in my recent past, for my Taurus energy, y'all could have recently went through, I'm getting marriage, because when I see Hierophant in the reverse, instantaneously, that's marriage, period, point blank. That is marriage in the court of law, period. Like, you actually, I'm picking up, for those of you, I'm not really picking up commitment. I'm picking up more so marriage vibe. So you could have married somebody, and basically it turned into a goddamn her for in the reverse. And I feel like when this occurred in the recent past, I honestly feel like my Tauruses, whether you are divine masculine or divine feminine, you probably weren't even expecting it. The 6 of Pentacles. But I feel like also, as you was not expecting it, what you do accept is the fact that you had to take accountability for your lack of energy that you was put into the situation. So I feel like as time has proceeded and you have recently went through this ending, I'm seeing 6 of Pentacles. And with the 6 of Pentacles, I would say equal give and take. But when I'm looking at the way that he's hugging this tombstone, I really feel like my Taurus is what you are going to, the realization that you went through in the recent past is that you really could have did better than what you did. And with that being said, this is why you are having such issues as in going into this change situation within this, because you was in a upside down hurricane. And I feel like it could have potentially worked, but I feel like within that and within that connection and that marriage, I feel like you probably was always the person that kind of blamed your person, but now I feel like since you have came out of this upside down Hierophant energy, you see Six of Pentacles, which means I feel as though my Taurus energies, whether you are divine masculine or divine feminine, kind of regret not basically putting your best foot forward within the situation. I kind of think that you taking into consideration the fact that you could have did better into that situation, and I want you to come out of blame energy, because I'm picking up heavy blame energy in the month of June. If that's not, there definitely could be something that you are dealing with or could be potentially faced with as you come to this conclusion. But I feel like what has come to light is that you are beginning to understand that you both equally played a role in the demise of this relationship, because I feel as though within a connection, neither one of you basically put in the proper energy and effort. And what's coming to realization is that in the month of June, I feel as though my Taurus energy, y'all are feeling it on a whole other level. I know that to be true is because we have the devil. And that lets me know that you have very much so been in some excessive energy as in regard to this upside down Hierophant. And then after we got the devil, we had the Two of Swords in reverse. And I feel like it took you a long time to come to this conclusion. But what I'm picking up, which is is in the present slot. Now you are obsessively thinking about the ways that you could have fixed the situation. And I feel like that what I'm picking up is kind of you hated the fact that you didn't take time, is what I'm hearing, to kind of meditate before you sign the divorce papers, is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry. I'm hearing divorce. If it's not a divorce, it definitely could be like a long-term commitment, like a common law marriage. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like y'all was in a relationship so long, but I just feel like now you just will be in a lot of obsessive energy in the month of June. I'm definitely telling you to be mindful of that. Try not to be in the overthink energy, because you regret making that decision so fast. And now you feel like that you could turn back the heads of time and fix the situation, is what I'm hearing. But the past is the past, the present is the present, and the future is what can still be. So I'm definitely going to need for my Taurus energy to come out of that negative mindset at this time. Moving forward, we got the Ace of Cups in reverse, right? And you just know that you really didn't put your best foot forward in this situation. And I just feel like in the month of June, you're going to really be in a lot of deep contemplation energy. And with that being said, I want you to definitely take your time before you find yourself involved in another situation. Just try not to ultimately end up in another situation too soon, because it's definitely going to cause you a tower moment, and you definitely going to be experiencing a lot of tower moments, and a lot of the tower moments is going to be because of these changes that, although you know they are destined to happen, it's kind of like you don't really want to go through it. And I feel like what suddenly changed was that after this ended, after you made this quick decision, because I feel like neither one of you guys kind of equally put the effort into the connection. And what's going to come into light as we commence into the month of June 2024, as y'all are going to come into that realization, and definitely deeply for my Taurus. And I kind of feel like you're just going to regret just being so stubborn within a connection. And I feel like as you look back on it, you have to understand that the past in the past, you've been obsessively thinking about it. So you are in some definite obsessive energy, anxiety energy at this time. I'm definitely going to need my Taurus energy to definitely be mindful of that. I mean, it's okay to feel sad, go through and grow through, is what I have to say about that. But just try to be mindful not to stay in the energy too long. And I mean, I feel like this is where this tower is going to come in at, just period, point blank. And I feel as though with the tower also is what I'm picking up. Eventually you're going to heal, because I feel like that you may be feeling like, damn, when is this negative feelings that I'm feeling going to end? And a tower moment might just simply be that you begin to see that, like, it's going to happen kind of faster than you think. And then it's going to change your perspective. But also another part of the tower that I feel like my Taurus energy is going to face, whether you are feminine or masculine, is just the fact being that I just feel like you probably should have thought a little bit more within the situation before you made this decision, nonetheless, Taurus. So anyway, Taurus, this was just a quick energy check. And if it resonates, resonate. If it doesn't, it does. Don't force it to fit if it's not your story. Maybe this read just wasn't for you, but it was meant for my Tauruses for the month of June 2024. Other than that, you all have a beautiful, blessed night, and I hope that this read provided you with insight for the month of June. Thanks. Bye.